potatoes.
Hello, Odie. Hello. We're just finishing getting set up. And we'll be starting very shortly. How are you today? I was about to message you earlier because someone from the Discord messaged me directly with some weird verbiage about being like, ha ha ha, I just found out that you're a streamer. Are you new? And I was like, cringe and weird. Huh. But it looks like they were already removed. I was like, well, he's probably aware. So I just didn't end up messaging him in the end. Pa pa pa. Okay, close this. Bring this over here into the game. Oh, you know what'd be good is if I actually had the dashboard pulled up a bit. If the controller tried to slide away. Hey, there we go. I can see you again. But anyways, how are you today? They're like 93k felt weird. I mean, that's why I mean, even people I interact with regularly, like Little One, like the first time I messaged them directly, I was like, yo, is it okay if I message you directly? I mean, same with Sailor Mouth Mama. She asked if she could message me about a question, and at the time I was like, yeah, that's weird to ask, but I was like, no, it makes perfect sense. What do you guys have on the docket today? Oh wait, it's Wednesday, so it's Pokemon cards, isn't it?
Well,
Binge on Luis, no matter what it takes. And I must admit, all the camping is taking its toll on me. A delicious meal would be nice. We're in Grand Trad. I should have been reading the whole time. Let's go to Sleepy Sleep. I don't know how much is left in the demo. When I looked it up, it said something about the catacombs, and it looked like there was another hour or so left. Somewhere between an hour or two. So I figured, let's just push through, you know?
Huh?
I'm pretty sure I fell asleep.
Well, then it's just as I thought. While you're asleep, our connection is much stronger. You wield your magic with ever
Do you think
more
he's
confidence.
ever torn his hat on his horns
As I
before?
mentioned previously, the archetype grows and develops anew through encounters with others. Look for those bearing the nobility and presence of the heroes and kings of old. More virtuous than the weight of any crown or medal is the burden you place on your own path forward. The more comrades and supporters who stand beside you, the more your power will deepen as you soar to new heights. One day, if the people join hands and seize the freedom to decide their own future with their own power just as you do, that is my ideal world.
Hold on. What do you mean, supporters? We're trying to keep out of the public eye here.
I mentioned before, did I not? There is no hero without allies. Only a single voice in opposition. In other words, even archetypes have their own strengths and weaknesses.
I'm gonna turn it down on my headphones a smidge.
Thoughtlessly. Life and death are seconds apart on the battlefield. Be
Well,
attentive,
and in real life, but
mindful,
yeah.
and strategic. Only then can you emerge victorious. When you feel unsure how to proceed.
I'm glad I got enough energy. I was having a hard time today. Like, I decided to stay remote because I wasn't feeling the best and had a bad headache. And then at lunch I took a nap, which usually I only do if I'm not feeling good. When I woke up, I was like, man, I don't know about streaming today.
Until we meet again.
So we're gonna do our best. May not be our most energetic, but we shall see.
The royal funeral draws ever closer. 4 days
They
remain.
did not have to go so hard on like designing the calendar for the game. That's one of the things that I love about these kind of games, is they just go crazy. King's funeral's coming up, is it not? We should hurry back to Grand Trad. Shoot. We need to catch a carriage soon if we want to make it to the royal capital. We can't wait any longer. Are you ready?
Great.
I mean, I don't really see any other options on the map, so I guess we're gonna go.
Escaping the dragon's threat in the Nord mines.
I heard that the dragon did have really good loot.
Amidst the discovery of great powers. To make up for lost time, they risk hiring a coach to secret them the rest of the way to the capital.
But it is running so much smoother on my end than this time. Hopefully it's coming across in the stream.
Remain.
Finally, we found a ride. Looks like we should make it in time for the funeral after all.
Last time we rode in a public carriage, it was hit by bandits. A pack of Louis zealots too, if I remember. Talk about a nasty surprise.
You've come a ways since then. Any bandits?
That is true. We could absolutely murder whatever bandit tried to stop us.
Reminds me of the road to the fort. Sitting there in the cart. Never could have imagined you and I would be the only survivors. Strange. How fast life can change.
Yes. That's why whenever anyone's like, I want to go here, or I want to do this thing, unless it's like catastrophic to them, I'm like, I mean, do it. Because you don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. Like when I did a bunch of those big... I had 1 year that was full of travel. Like when I got married. So in like a calendar year from the time I got married, it was... We got married, went to Australia, Singapore, Malaysia. And then like a couple months later, I went to Antarctica, Chile, and Argentina. And then we did a river cruise with my mom from like Hungary to Austria and Slovakia and up through Germany. And then I hit a bunch of states that I had never been to in the Midwest. Sorry, I was trying to interpret your message. Like, did something cause it to be the single worst, or... I'm curious. I don't know a lot.
You okay?
Was there like a
Unfortunately, I've not
mistake,
had
or
time
like
to put any
people
names to faces.
just doing bad at
Don't
their
even know the name of the
tasks,
friend
or...
of mine we talked down.
The last couple days have certainly been eventful. Almost feels like everything we thought we knew about the world was wrong.
Well, plenty of people live their lives without taking a single
To be
step
fair, it's
outside
crazy
the
how
city.
often that happens when you, like,
But we
step
have the
outside your
luxury of
bubble.
ignorance, I suppose.
We're almost to the capital. Quiet now, and stay sharp.
Milady, welcome back, and thank you for making the trip.
After so long, I am only surprised anyone remained here who yet remembered me.
Surely you jest, milady.
Pay me no
3
mind.
years are so long.
I heard of the king's death. The skyline is full of unfamiliar figures. 'Tis a testament to how long I've been away.
It's the guard that's changed the most. It's just chaos and politics there, arguing over matters of succession. Feels like we've lost sight of who we're even protecting. Not to mention talk of monsters at the border. We've nowhere near enough soldiers to deal with them on top of everything else.
After tomorrow, the city will calm. Once the formality of the funeral is past, a new king will be crowned. After which, I suppose there'll be no further need of a search party. Not many even remember we were searching in the first place.
The royal funeral draws ever closer. One day remains. Escaping the Nord mines,
Why so much
he hailed
less?
a horse-drawn coach and returns now to Grand Trad, capital of Uchronia, the day before the royal funeral. As they gaze upon the city, flags of mourning fluttering in the wind, the magnitude of their mission exacts its toll on the heart.
The fog's rolling in. Rain's the last thing we need.
Can this funeral withstand more misfortune? I've heard they don't have enough soldiers to keep the peace.
Oh, it'll be fine. All the aristocrats are bringing their own personal guards.
That can't go
I
wrong.
imagine boredom's the worst we need to worry about.
Let's not draw attention to ourselves. There's a hostel
Oof.
tucked at the back of Sunshade Row,
Huh.
the Hushed Honeybee Inn. We'll talk details once we're there.
You'd think after like 2 years they might get it. I say that, but there's people. I'm no longer
Here we
in.
go.
So I'm trying to, as ever, I'm trying to keep it vague job wise. The group that I was a part of previously, there were people there that started a year or two before me that are still in the same role 2.5, 3 years later. So they've been there at least 5 years, and they still ask the most inane questions that they really should
Now then.
know how to take care of.
Just pathetic.
Oh wait, that... Ew. You're gonna be racist at me?
Whatever will I do?
Hey,
I don't know if anyone saw that, but the one person was like, ew, an Elba. How terrible. How like, pitiful. This one's being racist at me too, what the hell? This is not normal, my dude. This guy's just like hanging out. What's this then? You come to pick up for this one too? I hate to tell you, but there's nothing worth taking. Is he alright? That's the better question. Was that position just less to your liking or something? Or was it like a lower paying position or something? So you switched out of it? Waste of sympathy trying to look out for these types. Not exactly a rare sight in town. You know how it is in an RPG. You can't never go exactly where they tell you to go. Wait, what did that say? A tavern? Let's not put food before the mission. I don't know. Food good. Is this just a rat hanging out? Probably not gonna let me go that way. It's like there's like 2 more people we can talk to.
Just can't stand it.
Till a few years ago, Gauntlet runners used to park here in the carriage parking area. Looking at them was the only thing I looked forward to. But nowadays there's a ban on them or something. You know what? That's fair. I worked on a lot of certifications for a long time. So let me see. I currently have 7 or 8 certifications. But it did kind of like wear at the fact that I would go to my job, do my job, and in my downtime do extra job stuff in the same field, and then come home and do extra job stuff in the same field. And like after a while it kind of takes like the joy and curiosity out of it, because you're just like double dipping, you know? Let me see, I have my JNCIA Junos, my JNCIA
What will I do?
SEC. my JNCIA Mist AI, my CCNA, my Nokia routing and switching, which ends next month. I have the JNCIS Enterprise and the JNCIS.
Want a break from the ads?
What's the other one? Basically, one's internal and one's external. Like, one's like internal to a large-scale corporation, and one is external to the WAN. I have a data science one. I used to have the CompTIA A+, but I let that expire, and then I feel like I'm missing some. Anyway, point is, like, you get burnt out double dipping, so I totally get where you're coming from.
Got it.
And welcome in, Monkey Dogs.
Do you need something?
And rally behind the right side of the gallows. Go down there, and there will be some stairs at the end of the way. You got a big, unless that hat is like floating at the very tip of your head is huge, my dude. Also, you have terrifying eyes. Look at those. There's like no like white part of the eye. That accursed landlord told me my mother comes tomorrow, and he still springs all this work on me. Hey, fancy riddle? Where is one sure to find the kind-hearted in the country? Right up on the gallows there. Yes, the people hanging there are good, virtuous people. A true villain never faces judgment, no matter their crimes. And by the way, you're not from the capital, are you? What brings you to a cesspool of a city? Some bee place or something. Ah, the honeybee. What business might one have there?
Dreadful.
I'm sitting here still trying to think what else I used to have. Explore. Wait, what's this? Okay, we can't buy. We can't talk to him. Let's talk to her. When will the next execution be? I can't wait. Okay, let's not talk to her. She sounds crazy. Yandere AF. That last Nydia was a sight to behold. It's not often you get to see such pathetic cowering. Yeah, let's get the hell away from her.
Got a moment?
Literal psychopath. Why did it stop? Okay. Let me see. JNCIA Junos. JNCIS. I have 3 JNCIAs, 2 JNCISs, a CCNA, an NRS1. Oh, I used to have a pair of SIP certs. What? I should be in the Doghouse Discord. My name is different in the Doghouse Discord. My name in Discord is Laneender. I that threw Serb a couple days ago too. It got changed to a nickname in the PBS Discord, but I don't think I ever brought it up in the Doghouse one. So I should be there. You are unwell. Yeah. No, it's okay. It's confusing when the names don't match. I just didn't think about asking to have it corrected if it could be. It just got corrected in the PBS one, and I just kind of shrugged and went, okay, and went about my day. What are you doing here? This isn't the place for guys of your stature. Hold on, an Elba. I see, so that's why. I have business at the Hutch EB. Stop, don't be racist at me. I'm just a little guy. Is that right? Ah, I won't pry, mate. For both our sakes, we know how it is being through the ringer, too. Who are you? Sorry about picking a fight with you. Well, okay. Thanks a little, I guess. Okay, this is the only place we can go. Grease, we heard all the soldiers at the fort got annihilated, but not you. I see you're a stubborn old bastard. About that. Don't you worry. Nearly all sunshade rose in your debt. None of us here will go running our mouths.
This place.
I feel like I used to be very good at reading the games, and now I'm bad at reading the games. I don't know if I got brain damage from the end of the last subathon. I just went through the clips on there, and you can tell how like messed up I was by the end of like the last part of the makeup day, because I went to work that day. So I woke up at 6 a.m., worked, came home, streamed for 12.5 hours, and was up for like 24 hours. And you could just hear it by the end of it. My words are just like slurring, and I was like, whatever it be, my fruggity puggity, like blah blah blah. Like, I was just brain dead.
Papa,
you're back.
Welcome home.
You got little wings. That's cool.
Well, hello, my Maria. I trust you've been staying out of trouble. These are, well, new recruits. Just enlisted.
So young. It's good to meet you. I'm Fabienne. This inn is my business and my home. Manners, Maria.
Welcome.
Hey, I'm wasting away over here. Where's my order?
Doubt it.
Maria, could you handle that?
Yes, right away.
You're back sooner than I thought. Something happened?
Yes, everyone's
Something
dead.
bad. Barely any survivors.
I see.
I didn't know Grius had a daughter.
I know I've already asked so much of you, but would you mind looking after Maria?
Big Final Fantasy like 8 vibes.
Of course.
No, wait, 7.
It wouldn't be the honeybee without her. Now, as for the rest of you, after braving the frontiers with this curmudgeon, I'm sure you would welcome.
Is that
her
how you
home
spell
supper.
curmudgeon? Interesting.
Once we're done, we'll head upstairs.
Yeah, I'm so excited to get this game when it actually like fully comes out. I
So good.
was kind of like parsing it out through my collection, and I have like 33 Shin Megami Tensei and like related games, Persona, Digital Devil Saga, Devil Survivor, like even going back to like Megami Tensei on the Famicom and Super Famicom.
Such a kick, but
Um,
only fast.
So how could I
And
not
that's
get this?
roasted bidao, bird meat, one of her hometown specialities.
Cat eat the bird.
She's risked a lot.
I might try and play that Lightfare game with Vigilante and Toasty later
You
tonight.
said we were short-handed, but
I was wondering what games could be done with groups, because Fortnite's the only one I had, and it was free. But the game they were talking about is free too, so I'll give it a shot, probably. My wife's visiting her old work friend. They want to turn her fiance, my wife's work friend wants to turn their closet into a game room for her husband to be able to like play computer and potentially stream. And
Risky, to be sure, but
while I like, it's good that he would have his own space, because they have like a very young, like 2-year-old daughter that runs around like just crashes into stuff all the time. I'm concerned about like jamming a PC into a closet with like little to no ventilation, especially if you're gonna try and like game and also stream.
it'll attract too much attention. Killing a man and slaying a beast are two very different things. This is all I need.
Knife.
you're joking. You and that kitchen knife against an archmage. Isn't there anything we can do to help?
No, you'll just get in the way. Besides, this kitchen knife can slit his throat like the swine he is. A fast kill, if not a clean one. It's nothing I've not done before. Give me my open.
Oh, does he stream from a closet as well?
Dead.
I hope he's doing okay. I know he was, they were dealing with the after effects of the storm, which I'm still on the fence about doing a charity thing for. I thought about doing a charity thing with similar to the rules of the subathon, like a continued timer that's pushed up by people giving donations. None to me, please, just donations. However, finding something easy enough to track and it being specific to what I want is kind of tricky. There's a lot of Red Cross related stuff, but it doesn't seem like it can be like Red Cross specifically for the hurricane. I know we had a lot of down trees. Yeah. Alright. I wasn't paying attention, but alright.
I suppose.
One last thing.
There was a program called All Hands, All Hearts, which was like a rebuild kind of thing. But their Twitch charity extension didn't seem to work when I tried to implement it on there. And what I saw is it was like it gives it to the organization itself instead of the sub page for the hurricane, which is I want it specifically for the hurricane. And then vetting smaller independent charities is trickier.
Shall we go check in on her? At least?
Like, there's GoFundMes that are set up, but I don't know who set those up. Like, I don't know that they're a reputable person. And not that I think I would ever do anything immoral to this degree, but no charity scandal has ever started with the money went directly to the charity and not, you know, just about every charity scandal story ends up with, like, we gave the streamer money and then something happened. Not that I believe I would do anything, because that seems very out of character for me, but, like, I also don't understand the tax implications of you being gifted all this money that then gets paid out to you and then you give it. I'll have to look into that one specifically. I'm also kind of, like, hamstrung in doing anything big because my 2-year wedding anniversary is, like, Tuesday. So I don't want to, like, ruin my sleep schedule before that. Faintly hear the hustle and bustle of the city. Okay, let's... Okay, so we didn't want to take a nap. Is that in the, like, the charity subsection on the Twitch dashboard? Whoa. Who's this guy? Can we get a closer look at him? I feel like I would end up bonking my head on everything. Nope. Let's talk to the little girl first.
Did you need something?
Nothing in particular.
You're here for no reason?
Yep.
Oh, I just remembered.
Such is life.
Papa said you have a strange book, and that I should ask to see it.
You like books, huh?
Well, I haven't ever seen one before, so I was wondering what they're like.
Want to read it together? Whoa! Hello, Richard. Thank you for the raid, and that's a big raid too. I appreciate that. I got enough energy that I decided that I was going to stream. Especially since my wife went to go visit her friend because they want to look at installing a computer room inside a closet, which sounds dreadful to me. But how was the rest of your stream? We are just exploring the rest of the demo for Metaphor Refantazio, which is from Atlas, a company that I own a lot of games from.
Do you help out every day?
Mm-hmm. It's lots and lots of work, but it's fun too. Plus, I like when people say I'm clever, so I've got to work really
Welcome in,
hard.
B as well.
Papa always
Hope you're
says not
feeling
to go
okay.
into his room, so I wait for him a lot. I'm good at waiting.
Stream's going much better today.
Potatoes.
Thank you for the check-in. The last time we tried to stream this game, we knew there were some PC performance issues, but come to find out the game like auto defaults to running like directly to, basically it wasn't hitting the graphics card at all. It was like it defaults to using your iGPU instead.
Glad to hear it.
And you have to manually in Windows or like through NVIDIA control settings, like force it to actually use your graphics card. And that, so when we first streamed it, we had to turn the settings all the way down. It was catastrophically janky and destroying the stream because the graphics card or the GPU was crying. But yeah.
The pure-hearted maiden, Maria.
Oh, we finally got a healer. Thank you for the check-in as well, B. Are either of you going to pop in for the light bear thing that Vigilante and Toasty were talking about doing? It's probably kind of late for you guys, but I figured I'd ask.
Thank you.
Oh, we have healer now.
I wonder if Papa will stay for longer this time. It'd be sad if he.
That's very fair. Like I said, it's kind of late.
I'll ask him to stay.
Okay.
I like Master Tater's idea of doing like more collab stuff with people.
And then I'll go find Miss Fabian and go to bed.
But I don't have a lot of space on this computer. I finally got paid out for my factor thing, so I can go buy some storage and possibly a better secondary monitor, so that I can I'm not using like a 18-inch monitor that's only running a VGA cable.
And protects their way of life. What's this say?
That'll help my storage issues for sure.
Protect its citizens. This is a basic principle of this utopia. All are equal. All live in safety. And the rich and poor are as one. With no gaps, no conflict. All are friends.
Crazy.
Deserving of help. Basically, it's a place where there's no fighting. And everyone
I love that after the raid, it keeps saying that you...
Where is this place? No one gets.
Oh no, it says raider. I thought it was saying that you came in with the raid. It's like, yeah, I know. He did it.
Read a little more.
We do have the wheel active, but like, I'm pretty low energy today, so I'm okay with it not being pushed or anything like that.
So begins the procession to the Grand Cathedral.
So stylish.
The King's casket has left the castle. The procession will take the main streets to its destination, the Grand Cathedral. I'll have you blend in with the guards posted there. On my mark, you'll create a distraction. Draw Luis's attention.
What, with the soldiers? But our uniforms are...
I had Fabienne patch them up.
In the state they were in? That must have taken all night. Let me see.
Thanks for keeping Maria company yesterday. I'd appreciate if it wasn't the last time.
Don't worry. I'll handle it.
I appreciate it. The girl just has trouble making friends is all.
I mean, that's fair. IRL interaction is so tricky.
We're going to split up as soon as we leave. At the Grand Cathedral, we'll pose as guards to cause a commotion. I leave the rest to you.
I'll see to everything here. Don't worry.
Papa.
I'll be back tonight. Be a good girl while I'm gone, eh?
We can read some
A
more.
little more from my book, all right?
Really?
Once we're back, let's all have dinner together.
Yes,
Oh,
please.
we both know that not everyone's coming back.
See you soon.
We can understand the foreshadowing. Well, we get the vibe.
Once it's
I love that you guys both like basically sent Brotato related messages at the same time.
I'm counting on you.
We'll do our best.
It's always fun.
Right then. Let's get
And did you survive the rest of the stream, Richard, with all the hydrates that were coming through? I don't know how that started, but man, you guys were sending those back and forth.
Let's go.
Okay, let's take a look at these shops. The thing is that your save file supposedly should be able to transfer over. So
What is it?
doing some of the stuff, even if it's a little bit extra, is still worth it in the prologue. Okay.
What?
Wait a minute. Do those birds have ears? Interesting. What are you doing here, my dude? Let's just snooze that ad break. We don't need that. Come to think of it, I did find a new power. I should go to academia when I can. Okay, fine. I get the hint. I'm not that dense.
Where was I?
I'm pretty dense sometimes, but let's go to the magical world inside our brain and the book.
Well, well.
I sense the presence of a new archetype. Might I see them? And we can pet the cat again.
That's a good kitty.
10 out of 10. You can pet the cat. Thank you for coming. You seem to be walking your own path. I realize this is sudden, but there's something I wanted to ask you regarding the power you are all gifted with, about archetypes. I have a task I'd like you to undertake. What do you mean, task?
All right.
To stand fearless in the face of change that may not only alter your form, but reveal the heroic qualities you embody. That indeed is the truth of archetypes. The heroes of our kingdom's history all showed glimpses of such power, though not to the extent you have. You're not... Yet, now their tales are largely forgotten, fables and obscurity. A hero standing alone is no hero at all. A simple dissenter without the support of others, their ideals are soon buried beneath history's weight, and their lives go unnoticed. The same holds true of archetypes. An archetype will only reach their ultimate power once you obtain and unite many of their heroic embodiments. If you can achieve this, my dream shall too be fulfilled. In this way, I'm sure we can take the first steps toward an ideal world I described in my novel.
Because you see...
Researching this power is vital for me. For our first task, I'd like you to cultivate the heroic embodiment of the healer. I'm certain the task will be a fruitful opportunity for you to hone that draws others to you. That is to say, your outwardly royal virtue.
This one's important.
I'll need to challenge Luis, the Archmage. I should raise the healer archetype to 10. This can be completed by anyone.
Please.
Leave it to me. I'm just a little guy, but I can do it.
Yes, that's right.
A confrontation with your nemesis is inevitable, is it not? For all your plans and devices, one day you'll have to face and fight Count Luis.
But for that...
To that end, you must seek to awaken new and stronger archetypes, and research the way their powers complement each other. Chance encounters often spur a hero to grow, and indeed, change the very world around them. As we share a fantasy of ideals, surely I, too, shall share in their growth. What does this say? What did ads start? I can't even see.
This research.
The way this is set up, my microphone's actually over the part of the other screen, which is why I end up missing that ads and stuff are coming all the time. My memories may gradually return. The king's seal upon them may fade. Such as where this place is and why the king confined me here. Though through research, you gain more power and I regain my memories, and ultimately we reach the utopia I dream of, a mutually beneficial arrangement now. Already your efforts have done much for my research. Now there's more that I can assist you with. If an archetype is learned a skill, it can be inherited by other archetypes. I can show you whenever you'd like. In this way, your encounters with others will become a source of greater strength.
Regards.
Let's face these hardships together. I have high hopes for your future endeavors.
How good of you to come.
Skill inheritance is now available. You can now spend mag to unlock previously learned skills and give them to other archetypes. You can individually set the skills of each archetype. Wait, what does study archetypes do? Okay, so this lets me unlock other archetypes. Interesting that it's so expensive for me. Is it that expensive for him? Yes, okay.
I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right.
Oops, I didn't mean to hit the desk on my way up.
Of course.
O worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength, if thou art prepared to reach out a hand to any in need, even amidst the chaos of battle, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the healer. So this is the power of the healer soul. I feel the power of restoration and light within me. I will help others. For anyone in need, I will do all in my power.
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
Okay. So... Can I be cheeky? King. Followers. Study notes. Sorry, that's such a minor change that's so easy to miss. Like, I guess it does change the words, but it just scooches it back a little. It's to forge bonds. What I'm trying to see is...
Welcome.
If I switch... Okay, so for extra Maka, I can just take abilities. This is fine. What I'm trying to see is... I don't know that I want to change it. I need to get that person to level 10. I'm wondering... Whatever. We'll deal with that another time. I don't want it to bring the stream to a halt. I was going to try and see if there was a way that I could switch them, like, in media res. Like, when things are going on, can I switch them similar to, like, the job system or the Dressosphere system in Final Fantasy X-2? See, and last time we determined...
Sod off. Hey, mister.
What kind of bad things?
At last.
I should probably save as well.
You've come at a good time.
Well, you don't have ominous energy at all. Like the guy that tried to sell me Coke when I was in Buffalo.
Don't miss your chance to sell now.
The funniest part is when I was like, no. I'm literally just here for the poutine. He was like, I got Adderall. I'm like, what? A, you pivoted mega quick. B, you're with a bunch of college students, most of which have ADHD. We all got Adderall. Like, what do you mean?
Looking to sell, are you?
You can convert it. Don't want to do that. That sounds bad. Is this not the shop? No, this is the shop. Let's go see what sort of weapons we can get.
Hello there.
Oh, we do not have a lot of money. Yeah, let's
Now then.
sell all. Interesting. I mean, we don't have a lot of money. I don't know that I want to blow all my money here on getting one item increase. But how is everyone else doing today? Hope you had a good Wednesday. I can't believe how fast the week feels like it's going. These are even more expensive. Oh, I didn't even realize there's like Quick key for saving. It's followers. There's no deadline for this. Deadline unknown for that.
Eh?
What do you want?
There. Eh?
I guess maybe that's why they introduced the ability for you to convert your mag to that,
Oh, come off it.
to the actual coin. Wait, there's a shiny. Are you aware that there's a shiny thing over there?
And what is it you want?
Blase shopkeeper. Fascinating. Oh. Okay. Weird that you have a key item for sale, but not for sale because it's zeroed out
Eh?
and sold out. Interesting choice.
You keep away from me.
Stop being racist at me.
Stay there.
Though, from a purely like scientific perspective, we are the only of our race that we've seen. Everyone else we've seen that there's like, just like, how do I phrase this? There's sexual dimorphism to a point where you're like, ah, this person presents female or male. We've never seen another one of us. You are not good, my dude. So, as far as I know, every Elda is just a twink. It's just a small twink.
Oh, dear me.
All right then.
Oh my. It's quite fresh.
I'm not saying that is the case, but to reference the meme, there's no evidence that it's not. Cooking ingredients. Oh wait, we have so little money.
Oh my.
I have noticed MP management seems like it could be tricky at times, and that's the case in a lot of Shin Megami Tensei games, or Shin Megami Tensei related games. Especially true in things like Nocturne, where it wasn't just MP you had to worry about. Doing physical attacks took away your HP. So you had to really... How do I get to... Is this you? You had to really balance it. Where's my scan? Oh, I'm trying to run. I don't want to.
What should I do?
Amazing.
These big-eared horses are so funny looking to me.
Got it?
Okay. Time for sneaking, boys.
Lots of lords and nobles. Some generals, too. All the big names are here.
Can you see Grius?
Totally
I can make
non-conspicuous.
him out. Although I don't see Luis around.
Look there.
The call. What is this?
He's crossing the Rubicon. Okay, this is not helping with the Lucifer vibes.
The flowers straight from the king's garden.
And a common-blooded man bearing them to a funeral? Does the man know no shame? That's tantamount to declaring himself royalty.
You barbarian.
Your fool of a king is dead.
To catch anyone up that missed yesterday's or Monday stream, he's the one that killed the king.
Withered and died under his own weakness. The audacity.
How can he say say that?
This is madness at the king's own funeral. Lord Louis speaks true. The nobles are to blame.
Names are guilty!
But open your eyes, and you will see the crisis in our nation. I will show you truth. The truth of reality.
By killing the crowd, I guess.
You've all been sheltered, blinded by walls of stone. Behold a human corpse. They are no mere rumor. They lurk and nest across the very land you call.
Oh yeah, we're the bad guy, but we're weird monsters. No, that's fine. This is a lurk-friendly stream. I know you got stuff to take care of too, so just do what you gotta do. I mean, hell, most of today I was working because, like I said, we had like 17 projects drop into our bucket and so many other things going on that just sitting in the streams was barely all I could do.
Let your late king's soul bear witness. Let Louis Squeerburn be named the true and rightful ruler of Uchronia.
Hey, what do we... What's happening?
Well, unexpected.
Such power. It can't be.
Is it our red-headed friend? She's the only character we know that also hasn't been on screen yet. The palace said, lol, psych, I'm leaving.
Could this be the king's own magic?
I am Hithlodius V.
His Majesty?
The people of my land desire a new king, and I shall provide.
But like...
Did he just say Hithlodius V? That face? It can't be. His Majesty, the king? How? He was dead? Why?
Be silent! Let him say his piece.
Yeah, let the flying rock lava moon say its piece.
Time is finite before my soul departs this benighted world. In 4 moons of life past death, there shall come a reckoning, a day of the hero. Upon that day, whosoever hath truly earned the greatest faith of the citizenry shall ascend to throne and crown by right of kings.
By right of kings? The faith of the citizenry? Truly.
From the lofty heavens shall my unfading soul look down upon thee, and from the whispered hopes of thine anxious hearts shall those to whom thine allegiances lie be laid bare.
What?
I hear thy voices.
This game is wild. I love it for it.
Here and now witness the faces of those most desired to become.
I love this armored, like, rabbit boy.
It's Forden. Count Louise! Count Louise is there too!
They're all candidates.
Ha! What glorious spectacle! The mantle of king is mine by rights and providence.
You go too far, Louis. We gather to mourn his majesty, and you desecrate it. You would befoul the throne, blackguard.
So be it. Shall we test that?
Did you teleport? You guys were on opposite sides of the podium.
Is Forden truly fit to be king? Or shall you cast off the shackles of blind faith? We need not be chained to birth or tribe. In my world, we are a people equal and united. I shall be your shield from the human menace. Together, peace is within our grasp.
When my village burned, the church did nothing.
There's no way we can fight those monsters alone.
And those of us in bonds? Will we too be protected?
Don't be fooled. He's not the man you think he is.
Hey, look! Luis, he's catching up to Forden.
Can the giant thing really see what we're thinking?
Luis, you've led the people's hearts astray.
No future exists without the power to eliminate the human crisis. Those who stand at my side, who oppose the powers that be, my protection is yours.
No, I'm not gonna say what came through my head.
I will lead us over your corpses.
You mean, just as you killed the king?
A country is heavier than a crown, and he could not bear it. Retribution past due.
You vile...
Acknowledgement.
He cares nothing for the blood on his hands.
Damn you, Luis! You think you truly deserve the crown? You doom us all! I won't stand for it!
Hey, who are you?
Silence him! A Kingslayer deserves only death!
Yes, fuck him up.
You need to go too.
Where's Grius?
I'm half expecting the attempt on Luis's life to like half work. Like I'm expecting it to like slit his throat and then him just be like, lol, psych. Why? Why?
I shall not suffer the defiance of my people's will. In my name art thou punished.
Punished? Impressive. One of the royal family's dog. Rather poetic, I suppose. See how he has rewarded your loyalty.
Okay, that was the other direction I saw it going.
I warned you.
Got real suspicious after that touching goodbye with his daughter and the fact that he wasn't a selectable party member in the...
Magic on my side. So be it. Rally behind me. I will shield you from injustice. Rise above.
Do I get the Maka cost of unlocking 2 characters for him? When I messed up the first one?
Not much of a choice. Upon the day of the hero, whosoever has most earned my people's faith shall ascend upon my throne to rule, according to my judgment. Be thou criminal, pauper, or noble, thy claim is decided not by stature or tribe. I shall bear witness. From this heavenly seat I am nigh omnipotent. Look to the faces carved upon this rock, and see thou the faces of the chosen. I shall brook no sabotage or obstruction of this trial. Let all hear me.
Who's the third person? Is that us? Is it... I also would not have been surprised if he ended up like cutting Luis's throat and it just be like his head still worked, like a albedo sort of situation. Or he's like indestructible.
Hey, Grius! Grius!
Damn it.
Luis!
Alphys.
But how, you know what, actually, I know I kind of asked this really quick earlier, but how are you feeling today?
It is a new dawn, and its light shines upon Lord Luis as king.
Stand down!
Damned meddlers. So your wish is to die, is it? Your bones will be monuments to Lord Luis's glory!
I mean, design-wise, kind of hot. Voice-wise, your voice does not match the rest of you.
But Lord Luis has sent me here on an important errand.
I mean, I guess I don't know why it couldn't
It seems
match you. I don't know.
considerable
It just wasn't what I was
time to
expecting.
Magua. Until it's done, however, I'm afraid I'll have to borrow the cathedral. The day the king's mourning ends will become the day of calamity. If you mean to interfere, then die.
Stand strong.
Well, I understand why they offered us the healer right before this.
Puppets with foul magic.
Brace yourselves, everyone.
If it's anything like a Shin Megami Tensei game, I bet they're weak to Hala. Can I switch mid-fight?
What is this?
Stroll, get a hold of yourself. We've got company.
Pathetic. Got to stay calm. Calm.
Ambushed in battle. Okay. Ooh.
Sorry about that.
Here they come. Stroll's anxiety is spiking. Keep the enemies off him.
That's status. That just takes me to item.
Yeesh, they're pretty tough. Better be careful.
They won't hold back.
Okay. He's more melee focused, so let's boost him up. Even though we can't use can't control the archetype right now. So it looks like we can still use the archetype, we just can't control it. He only has attacks, so this isn't the end of the world. But I feel like using if I had switched to the healer, I feel like this fight would be a lot easier because I bet they're weak to Hama. But I don't think I can... So that just changes the auto battle tactics, okay. So...
Let's go.
Oh. The good news is Seeker also has
I'll cut you down.
Bonk. Some healing.
Vida's power. We can do this.
My thanks. In the name of... I shall vanquish evil.
How much does just a regular attack do?
I shall fight as the noble I am. I'll cut you down.
Okay, we'll just regular attack from here. Trying to find ways of conserving MP a little bit.
Now.
Okay.
Nice. I feel stronger already. Where'd that man go? Did he take soldiers into the cathedral?
There should be a mausoleum nearby. Could you take his body there?
Yes, right away.
Take care with him, please. He was a dear friend. He gave his all for the king. For the royal bloodline. The least he deserves is dignity in death. My name is Hulkenberg. I have a question for you. That power you wield is not something they teach in the army. You are no ordinary soldier.
Yeah.
And you? You're clearly more than a guard captain.
I am a knight in the crown's service. Commanding the guard is not my station's duty, but these are dire times.
A knight?
And you pretend at soldiery. But that matter can wait. Alsace...
Who is Alsace?
We'll have time for debate after we apprehend that.
It was not a
mage.
debate. It was a
After
question.
The royal scepter, I'm sure of it.
The royal scepter?
Please, someone, help!
Where did you come from?
Please help. I've still got family inside.
Did he trap civilians in the cathedral?
Why is that a surprise?
My
He-
family and more.
I don't envy their chances if he finds them helpless.
I am honor bound as a knight to answer that plea. I would ask your aid as well, if you might give it.
Does it not tarnish the royal knights to enlist the aid of strangers?
Oh,
I
shut
have the
up.
luxury of refusing able fighters.
Yeah.
If
Look
I
at us.
turn back here, I'd never be able to face Grius. Any objections, my friend?
None that would stop you, I expect.
You know me so well already. Let's just watch out for those
Ha ha ha,
accursed
so true, bestie.
skeletons.
Gotta hurry.
Over here!
What now?
Just checking on something. Equipment. Ah, I can change it here. Let's see what healer is like. And we'll even give ourselves a little bit of a quick boost. We got that hero incense earlier. Sure. Oh my god, it's so nice to be able to actually run and dodge and move around and stuff without the game like chugging.
Over here!
This is bad. Damn it.
All right.
Okay?
I don't know, I feel like we could like maybe climb that. Just making sure there's no shinies. No shinies, okay.
This is bad. They're onto us.
What was the... Okay, hold on. It's been a moment. That's... Okay, that's the lock-on button. There we go.
Let's give him a fight.
This could be our chance.
We make the first move.
Just a test. I bet they're weak to Hama. Just based on how these based on how these games have worked in the past, or the style of game. Yeah, so taking...
And that's that. Victory's ours.
I'm so, like, aesthetically inert so often. But something about, like, the style of these games, I'm always like, look at the little details! They didn't have to do all this! Sorry, I was trying not to, like, have a little burp during all that.
Right there. Charging in.
Ready, everyone.
This could be our chance.
This battle's ours. Let's go. Let's go. Is there another way?
Just to test. Okay, that still kills them. So, I don't even think I need to use MP.
Let's stay calm.
Stay sharp. They're down.
In the name
I
of
knew
justice,
you had this.
taste steel!
Right on target. Nice one, Stroll. Nice.
Oh, and a dodge. Let's go.
Get you with that. What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
I'll strive for greater heights.
That was the last of them.
Let's see. I love these dungeon designs too. Almost seems like there should be something back here, but I think it might be up these stairs instead. What does the map say? Okay. Hulkenberg is that way. So let's explore over here. So I think this, finishing the cathedral, I think is the end of the demo prologue from what I saw.
Blast! No! Like I'd let you.
Okay, they are not knocked down this time, so let's...
No. What? In the
Oof, 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 oof. I like that, if you beat the guys without taking any damage, you get these, like, extra bonuses and, like, all of the stats and stuff.
Yes. The children. Got it.
Won't somebody think of the children? Also, okay. So in the subathon, for people that were there, I had to sing. The Guns and Chips was bad. However, what I will say is some of the other ones weren't that bad. And the Devil's Carnival one, I highlighted that whole thing and pulled it and downloaded it. It's not published right now. I'm thinking it might be interesting to take that and see if I can sync it up to a karaoke version and see how it sounds with the background music on there. But I don't know. I would want to source others' opinions. I'm also going to look into that hurricane relief one that you brought up, Odie. Also, I could, if you just need additional hands or like people to show up, I could help out. I could be there for that as well as a possibility. Obviously not trying to invite myself, but offering it as, like, if people are needed. I mean, I'm down. It was very sad going to work. And, obviously I'm trying not to say exactly where I'm from. It was very sad going to work and lamenting with several other people that had often frequented that region and kind of swapping our childhood memories. Okay. That's interesting.
What now?
Equipment. The Noble Crest doesn't do anything. So let's give him the wind magic just so we can... You know, and anyone who's played RPGs, especially Pokemon, knows you really want to, like, spread out, like, what you have on hand, so... I just remembered I could be running. I gotta go fast. I did not highlight and, like, download copies of the You'll Be Back or,
There they are. Time for some clothes already.
or, what was it? You'll Be Back in President Perfect. But I could.
Don't tell me.
Okay.
I bet we'll find a use for that.
What now?
I just want to see what some of these items we're getting are. Medicine. Oh, we could have had this. Oh, no, wait. We got this during the fighting. Okay, so these are a lot of, like, status effect. What? Malady. Oh, interesting. Things to sell. A bastard sword. Okay. Oh, was this gear from... Okay, I get it now. So I think this was gear from... Very understandable. Have a great one. Let me know, Odie, if... With your hurricane thing, like I said, I'd be open to, like, stopping by on it or like helping out in some way if possible. We already have that. I want to take that from there. Yeah, no, okay. That was kind of pointless. All the stuff we have on is stuff that we decided to keep on.
All right.
Hello, small child. What day? You are very brave.
Thank goodness.
No.
Thank you. Let's hurry.
I guess I could even...
Not bad.
If putting it together comes out well, I guess we could even do like a sub goal for making it like a sound alert on the channel or something.
Useful, I say grab it.
I don't know. I feel like I'll have a lot more time for ideas once I get past my wedding anniversary. I get so like goal oriented that sometimes I have trouble splitting. We are at, just because that popped up, oh, we came up this way. We are at 189 of 300. So in 11 more bits, we have to eat 2 jelly beans. 111 bits, we have to spin the punishment wheel. Or you can just hang out. Like, that's also perfectly acceptable.
Everything all right?
Do I have any water?
No.
I need it.
I see. Look.
And then...
Okay, sorry, I was drinking. Yes, no doubt to offer it to his master. Once Luis takes it in hand, the whole country will bend to his whims. We can't let that happen. I mean, we can stop him, right? So let's keep moving.
Onward. Damn it.
However...
It's gonna take a while. Indeed we do. The royal scepter chamber is at the top. Let us make haste. Got it. So fast, so fast, so fast.
Hurry!
Look at that.
I really expected something to, like, show up. Ha!
What's become of this place? Is that Magla? And in a building like this?
It's just like in the abandoned mines.
What was that sound?
Brace yourselves. It's collapsing.
Look! The entrance!
Damn it! Now how are we supposed to get inside?
We'll not be getting in this way. That collapse was no accident. He means to halt our advance. Best to seek another way. And I've a plan to do it.
A plan's more than I have. Right. Lead the way.
Before we go any further, I would have my answers. We must speak of the man Luis executed.
So, were you a friend to Grius?
Yes. I knew him as Alsace. Arvid Alsace. He'd been engaged as a tutor to His Royal Highness, teaching him swordsmanship at the king's behest.
Yeah, does anyone have any thoughts on that idea? Or a channel alert sound using some of the audio from when we were forced to sing during the subathon?
Yes. Well, it was back when I myself was serving as one of His Highness's personal guards.
You're a personal guard for the prince.
I was. Now he is lost to me.
Guess what?
Which brings me to the heart of my concern. I hope you can give me the answer I seek. Why were you trying to kill Luis?
Well...
Have you seen him?
Revenge. The assassination is for His Highness. To avenge his death.
Revenge?
Not just for the prince. Luis killed the king as well.
Alsace was a calculating man. Callous, where softer hearts falter. He was not some wild-eyed revolutionary, driven by petty emotion. Why would such a man sacrifice all in the name of revenge?
Are you gonna put it together?
Is that all you wanted to know then?
If nothing else, you were friends of Alsace. Once more, I would humbly request your blades at my side.
I'd think you'd find surer allies among the guard.
No, you would
saw for
not.
yourself their failings today. A legion may be easily divided. A squad of few elites, however, moves as one. I'll have us into the Grand Cathedral. I know the way. Will you assist me?
Naturally. How about you?
Of course.
Right. Not much point in asking, really.
Oi! Where's the state army?
I can't believe all the mess at the king's funeral.
Pretty chaotic here.
With good reason. I was there, and even I struggled to grasp the situation.
Oh, you're back.
I have bad news.
Have you seen Maria?
Maria?
Okay, this is
She
worse
heard the
news.
commotion and ran off. She can't have gotten far.
Oi, Fabienne! We found Maria!
Maria!
Don't move her. She suffered a blow to the head.
She must have been caught in the wave of people fleeing. Poor girl.
She's unconscious, but I don't believe it's life-threatening.
Ah, but he'll be along soon, won't he?
I'm
sorry.
I was prepared for the worst, but
I mean, preparing for the worst only gets you so far. When the worst actually happens, sometimes it's still an absolute shock.
Fabienne's taking care of Maria. Sounds like she'll have to stay put and rest for a while.
Are there people still left inside?
Most of the soldiers sent in to help haven't returned. I expect Luis's forces made short work of them.
What are those little
No sure that
shelves
humans'
supposed to
corpse is
do?
safe either, so it's just been left to rot.
Underground, there is a mausoleum where the dead are interred. It opens to the Grand Cathedral on the other side.
And we can trust your word, can we?
There's a gate just beside the recruitment center.
Right. Let's hurry.
Okay, that's kind of weird. Through the power of the archetypes, I can hear the voices of past heroes. As of yet, thou art a nameless wretch. In the time to come, we shall judge if thou art a worthy vessel of our power. The true king, who the people wouldst choose, must be as a culmination of the heroes of Eld. If thou shouldst use, well, okay, I took too long. King's rule, anyone could be crowned, even you. But I think stopping this calamity is way more important than figuring that out right now. True. Where's this culmination rock?
Hello there.
Sure.
I'm just saying, if it gives us Maka... Not Maka, sorry, in another game I'm playing, it's called Maka. Base appear to be giant, Stone King's Eye appeared here. Let's see who we have here. First up is Forden, appears Luis is second. Third is, who is this? There are some other smaller faces too, I don't recognize any of them. No telling where it goes from here though, it's pretty uncharted territory.
Yep.
Hello there.
I mean, you're not really seeing it from there. So that's that. Okay, okay. Yeah, we know.
What is it, you little...
What is the royal virtue? What? This game has so many different like mechanics and like systems that I'm kind of blown away. Still trying to get used to everything. What's over here?
Oh there. Oh there.
Okay, that's a new shop that they're not selling yet.
All right then. All right then.
He hasn't returned.
Oh, it's off this way.
Potatoes.
Hello, Slain. Welcome in.
You there.
How are you? I'm gonna try and be there for the light bear thing that you guys were talking about. I already downloaded the game. It was small enough that I actually still had room because I have like less than 25 gigs on this PC free. So that took up most of what I had left. But
Bye-bye now.
But yeah, we got the game to run better.
All right.
Yeah, I do got to do a couple chores, kind of clean up-y stuff like dishes. I never really got to tell the story, but as a result of the storm, we had a litter robot litter box, one of those automatic ones that like senses when they jump in, and like rotates and it keeps it clean and all that. It basically got like fried, I guess, because it stopped working.
I'm a little worried.
But it was under warranty, so they sent us a new one. I don't really think we need to stop at Academia as of yet. We'll...
What now?
Well, last time we stopped there, he gave us a quest. So he might give us another quest. But anyways, they sent us a new base, and it actually arrived like 2 hours before stream. So I'll be setting that up. At some point, which hopefully shouldn't take long.
Hey.
Yes. Grant me
Got 'em all?
adieu.
Do you have any quests for me?
What would you care to know?
Nope. Well, can't leave without petting the cat, obviously.
Oh. You'll come again, won't you?
Anyways, how are you today, Slade?
Look.
Ready?
Yeah.
All right.
So, this being the cathedral is probably...
Doesn't it seem like?
It's downright eerie, much too quiet in here. We've no choice but to steel ourselves and move on. This is the only way left open to us. The area looks clear, let's hurry. I'd be surprised if there was much more in this. Ooh. Open. Ooh. What about you? About what I expected, but I figured I would try. Well, definitely a boss fight incoming.
Wait.
We're going in, boys! Very, very fair. Do you know what time you guys are going to be on? It'll give me kind of a sense of when I need to get stuff done.
What's going on? We can't get through the door.
Strange as he is, that pale fellow's magic works. Good for rooting out the rats.
Who asked?
Mage set a trap.
Not surprising. We knew he was expecting us.
And you still fell for it? At least you'll be in good company.
I can't be.
No way.
Oh, that's so upsetting. You reanimated our dead buddy. And you've murdered us.
Alsus, stop it! Don't! Why would you die for revenge of all things? The man I fought beside was not so ruled by anger and malice. Alsus, tell me, please. Is this the price of my failure, then? The prince? For having lost him, you too would abandon me.
Oh, hello, Unnameable Ore. Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. I hope you are doing well. We are playing Metaphor Refantazio. And hopefully it looks okay on the stream. Last time, oh boy, was it a struggle. Come to find out, this game automatically defaults to like running. It has issues PC-wise anyways, but I found after like looking at my computer and looking online that the game forces itself to like run through the iGPU instead of your graphics card. So I had to like manually force it to run through my NVIDIA. So this is Atlas's new big JRPG coming out. It's probably the only AAA game I've been super excited for all year. Because I have a ton of Atlas games, especially their Shin Megami Tensei and Persona games. This is a studio made up of people that worked on Persona 5. So it's very stylish, it's very like... It's very crisp in its play, it's very like... Even the graphical user interface is a little bit sexy in how like slick it is.
If that's true, then I... Oh, lodestar who wanders in...
Oh, is it? I mean, I would pick it up. Persona 5 is a great JRPG. I already own a copy of it, and I've already beaten it before. But if you don't have it, I fully recommend. This has some of the hallmarks of that kind of game.
Transcending all oaths, I choose life of my own will! Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities...
I mean, I do need Strikers, but I collect them, so I want physical copies. Strikers is... For some reason, I don't own Strikers, I've never played it. It reminds me of, like, Muso... Let's let her have her moment.
I am knight, I am commander, and last of the honor guards! Once more, I take up arms in my liege's name!
Sorry, I wanted to give her her moment.
I will see you freed.
So Strikers gives off kind of more of like a Muso kind of like Koei Tecmo, Samurai Warriors, Dynasty Warriors, Romance of the Three Kingdoms kind of action-y game. It's still got the RPG elements in it, I think. But especially these, because they, a lot of times the games came with like really cool extras. Especially if you could get the specials. One of the special edition games I came with literally came with like half of a tarot deck from the games. So the second party member. In order to perform a synthesis skill, a second party member. But yeah, I've been not only just let's see what we have. Okay, yeah, draw attention. What does synthesis do? No synthesis available for this fellow. Okay.
Hold on.
And I can't swap mid. But let's see if Hama works on him. Yep.
Let's do this.
Oh, okay. Let's check out some of these synthesis moves. To all enemies.
You can do this.
Have a good one, Unnameable. Yeah, no, I own at least 30 Shin Megami Tensei and Persona-related games. But even beyond that, like the Etrian Odyssey games, the Luminous Arc games, there's various, like Atlas and Nippon Ichi are my favorite JRPG makers because they make such like off-the-cuff, unique kind of cool things.
No.
Is this how many turns? For one turn.
Join with me.
Let's see.
All right, let's go.
I'm just kind of seeing what some of these look like, because some of them look... Oh, that's so cool. I love a good, like, special animated team attack kind of thing.
Let's go.
Let's get on with it.
Oh, okay, we don't have enough, turn. Got it.
I shall vanquish evil.
Behold, we stand together. Not this skill. Let us fight.
I feel like this did a ton of damage.
Let me help.
If we had our, Seeker with us, we could increase their attack power. Which would probably help, but... Also, just decreasing his defense every time is so handy. I think next turn we got him.
Only a flesh wound.
Ooh.
Not now.
Comrades, lend me your strength. Let's go.
Having our healer not have a healing move yet is annoying.
His Highness and Maria's home. I leave them in your hands.
We'll do as you ask, friend. I swear it.
Whoa. It's a lot of mag.
If I say so myself, I shall rise to the occasion.
Rest now, Alsace. We will protect Maria.
Well, isn't this crystal just like what we saw in the abandoned mine? It gives me the same nasty feeling. Come on, let's just destroy it.
Crazy.
First he wakes the dead, and now this bizarre object. This man is dangerous and must be stopped.
Yerp.
You said you were a royal knight, didn't you? Were you there on the night the prince was attacked?
Yes, though I was the least among the Order then. We saw His Highness afflicted with a horrific curse. But soon after, he mysteriously vanished. Alsace was one of His Highness's closest confidants when he disappeared. I'd wondered if they were both lost to us.
But I could see it when we told you the truth. You believed the prince was alive, didn't you?
I'd left my post to wander the land. A search party, at least in intent. News of the king's demise brought me back. Thence, we met. Now, onward. 'Tis nothing. Let us go.
No, you were like literally cut open with a sword.
You took a hard hit.
Yeah.
But
we've come this far, so he'll be looking to buy time. It's just as you advised before. We can't rush in if we're to see this through. What say you? We can withdraw for now, right?
Yes. We should head back.
I'll trust your judgment.
Ah, you're just in time. Maria's awake. She's not hurt too badly, but she's locked up in her room and won't come out. I told her that her father wouldn't be coming home.
So she knows.
Oh, I should say, I found a note in his belongings. Meant for you all, I'm sure. It said, if there's anything left that could serve you, take it. I left his belongings in his room, so you're free to have a look. Now that you're here, I'll go check on her one more time.
Damn you, Louise.
Can I assume you're still dedicated to the
mission?
Killing Louise to lift the prince's curse. We've lost a lot already. We can't afford to give up after one failure.
Don't worry. I've no intention of giving up now.
What do you think? Are you going after Louise?
Of course.
Of course I am.
Yes. Someone has to bring the bastard to justice. You saw what would happen under his rule. We can't just let him doom this country.
Thus do you seek Louise's death?
Hello, welcome in again, monkey dogs.
May I join your cause? I heard of your trials at the fort, and considering all I've seen and heard, Louise clearly aims to seize the throne.
How are you today? We just had to kill our friend who had just been killed not 2 hours ago.
If I can't save the heir to the throne, it would be all for naught. Until the day His Highness, the prince's life is saved. I will fight through.
You came back just to be an ad. It's so funny. It's not funny, but it's a little funny.
On my own long journey, and now I may travel in good company. What say you?
Yes, join our team. We need someone else.
Truly. Thank you. I shall strive to protect you as you saved me.
Seems a bit redundant to say after all you've done for us, but we're glad to have you.
Leave it to me. Then let us be bound in both purpose and trust.
The steadfast vassal, Hulkenberg. Within her dwells the virtue of the night. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Yeah, I saw you earlier. You were here and you were in ads. Then you came back and you were in ads. Crazy.
Oh, now that she's part of the team, we ought to show her. Here. This is the prince. He's been asleep for a long, long time.
His Royal Highness.
He's stable. But unless we can do something about that curse, he's finished.
That mage could be the key to this. I couldn't guess what he aims to accomplish, but if we can capture him, he could lead us straight to Louise.
Doubtless he seeks the
I'm so glad the game is running smoother. I was gonna be so upset if I wasn't able to play the game. It comes out officially in 9 days. If my PC was just not able to handle it, I was gonna be so sad.
If it's true, we still have some days until the morning ends. But what did he mean when he told us to wait for the day of calamity?
He can tell us himself at the end of a sword.
Yeah, probably for the best. It's already gotten late today, so let's reconvene here tomorrow.
What do you mean, reconvene in that spot? I was like, you live here.
Feel responsible for Grius and Maria?
Of course I do.
That's not your burden to bear alone, okay? I don't make much of a guide, do I? I can't even get proper directions. God, I wish I wasn't so useless.
You're the one who's gotten us this far, Gallica.
You think so? Well, it's nice of you to say. My grief is getting the better of me. But I've got to shape up. Grius gave his life for that mission. We can't let him down. Let's figure it out as a team, alright?
Also, Monkey Dogs, towards the end of my
I'll do
work,
whatever I can.
in the background I was running through the makeup subathon videos. And
Gotta focus on the here and now, not the
hold
past.
on. Anything that decreases mag cost seems like it would be good. And I could absolutely tell that by the end of that stream, I was losing my mind.
Let's rest.
I was slurring my words all over the place. I don't know. I think only one of you's in here. We have to rest? Ew. But yeah, no, you could just hear me like slurring my words and just saying nonsense constantly. Like I took a clip of it because I was like, what am I even trying to say? At one point it was like, I dropped the PC in the cauldron for the frog and I was like, it's all for you, my little froggity, my little Turina, my little froggity poggity. Like I was just kind of like going off for no reason. But I'd been awake for like 24 hours, so I was getting so tired. Since the reminder came up, we are 11 bits away from eating 2 beans, and we are 111 bits away from spinning the punishment wheel. Apparently, you've been invited to academia.
An ally became a friend, and he awakened to power. But his
Or
path
you can
was
just
cut
hang
short.
out.
It is all too easy to forget the fragility of
I'm still not 100, so
the tragedy of
I'm
its
fine
loss.
not having to do punishments, but I will do them if it ends
I
up
feel
happening.
his efforts were not in vain. He never turned from his fears and worries, unflinching to the last. Just as the lives of old heroes are passed down through their tales, so too will his heart. You have inherited the story of an unsung revolutionary and all its power.
Oh, thank God. I did a stupid thing when I was using that character and accidentally, like, I attached the warrior character and then I was like, oh no, I need more than 2 warriors. I might need the mage character. So I double spent.
Honing your archetypes and heart with painful sincerity. That is the first step towards changing the
It's nice that they gave it back. They could have done like a Final Fantasy VII where all the gear you have on Eris or Aerith, like, goes with them. You may come across items that grow your archetypes in various ways similar to the hero's weapons. Okay, so it's just experience directly to them.
You can visit as long as you have the calm and time to open a book. And danger is an inconvenience so often encountered, of course. As such.
As such, a cat.
Fellow, isn't he? There's a special magic igniter embedded in his collar.
Are you giving us the
Much
cat?
as I'd like to join you in person.
Are you giving us the cat?
If you see him in places of battle, do stop to pet him, won't you? You'll find him a most helpful companion. If you would survive the trials to come, think not only of the powers you know, but how they might be combined. Now.
It depends on how much later I'll be on. I plan to end, hopefully once I finish this demo. Is Crystal Underground be shattered? No, surely not this quickly. The soldiers couldn't possibly. No matter trivial... It keeps my auto on even when it's not talking. I need to remember that so I can turn it off and actually read it. A rather complicated sealing spell, but I see its workings. Breaking it will only be a matter of time. So close to the Hall of the Royal Scepter. The plan is near its fruition. The calamity draws ever closer.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I know there's a big PBS thing. Well, okay, big. There's a PBS thing happening later that I'm going to try and be a part of, but I don't think I'll be streaming it.
I'd say
it'll be all right.
All good.
Yeah.
True.
I wish my throat would go back to normal.
For real.
Now then.
Yeah.
Got it.
Let's focus.
On a given day, you have time to do one thing during the day and another at night. Dungeons can only be visited during the day, and you'll need the rest that night. You spend time in town during the day, the night is yours.
Hey there. So, give it a shot.
Wait, really?
We should go.
What's happened?
You can ride the sword around town? That's so funny. Skirt. Meow. Beep beep. That's so wild. Okay, what do you do?
Why? What?
Sure.
Hey. Just between us.
Ah, so they're weak to light and wind.
Come again.
You're right.
What do you got for us? Let's save too, actually. Veteran JRPG players know.
Can't see a single good option here.
Yeah, can I go buy medicine for you?
You there. I hope it's
St.
not too much
Firmus
trouble.
Church.
If so,
Sunlumio Street.
let's give it a shot.
The reward for solving people's requests are not limited to just money, and can unlock new archetypes. Whatever. We already talked to him. This is so funny. We could not visit this direction previously.
This place.
It's only open at night. Okay. What are you? You're like a little hyena with big ears. Don't mind me. Just doing tricks on my sword.
I see.
Fair enough.
Okay. So it's nice it does give you a symbol to tell you if it's going to progress time. I don't really feel like we need to stop at academia. What are... Oh, it's just like spilled grain. Are you good, my dude? Yeah, have some herbal medicine. I got plenty.
You saved me.
Hello, Monkey Dogs 120. How are you today? We are just trying to wrap up. I just remembered. I'm using these on our healer for two reasons. One, I want to unlock the actual healing skill. Two, we have a quest to get it to level 10.
All right then. All right then.
That's the catacombs entrance. We don't want to do that yet. Oh wait, it's the racist kid. Let's get out of here.
Oh, what'll I do? Got a minute? Boy then.
Come to think of it,
We do have an item that needs appraising.
Hey, what are you pining for?
that reminds me.
Oh wait, will that remind me where I need to go?
That reminds me. That's right.
Don't say shite, this ass.
Oh, what'll I do?
What now?
Excuse me. Okay, that is a better sword. Okay. Let's see.
All right then.
I'm thirsty.
I'll be honest, I have no liquids up here. Hold on.
Stinking believable. Excuse me.
Give me just a second. I don't know what giving you money actually does.
Gonna be tough.
Okay.
What can I do?
Can we go this way?
Awful. Just awful.
Is this it?
This person's frustrated. I think these are just talking points. We need to get the medicine. I don't have any liquids on me. Let me go find this medicine, and then I will go grab some liquid from downstairs. Oh, you can even kick with the sword to go faster.
All right then.
Okay, you know what?
What a cursed devilry is this?
Is this it?
Awful.
It'd be cool if you could, like, grind off the rails. There's so much other stuff in this game, I don't know why. I'm like, yeah, let's add more mechanics, but...
All right then.
Okay, so it is down this way. Oops. Ha 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 ha.
What is it?
You silly fool. It's the igniter later from earlier.
What? Yes.
Oh, I did not read that. Yeah, at least tell us the job. Oh, we're not wise enough for that.
Farewell.
Right.
again. Yes.
What? Oh, hold on. No, that's fair. I know a bit. I mean, one of those things that like can't be avoided very well.
What?
Well, I guess you could. Maybe. I feel like there are treatments that help get around like period pains and stuff, but they're either expensive or some people don't have access to them. And I don't know how like effective they are across the board. Unstinking believable. Hold on. Oh my god, there's so much map. Oh wait, this is the church, I think. I think we can purify our clothes here.
Excuse me.
Yes! Call him out for being racist. He's upcharging us because of our race. Okay, it's not high enough. I was about to say something that could have been construed as bad. I have not gotten liquids yet. Give me just a sec.
All right then.
I wanted to at least buy the medicine first, and then I was gonna get liquids. So wait, hold on. Eee. What is this?
Oh, jeez.
That's...
Stinking believable.
All right then.
I'm so bad with directions. So... Wait, this is the other guy that's showing up on the map. Hanging out with the birds. Racist. We don't care about your opinions. And of course, in like 5 minutes, I'm be like, I don't know what I'm doing.
Let's give it a shot. Come on.
What on earth are you doing?
I almost said your mom. I don't know why. Sometimes brain funny.
What is it? Just can't stand it.
How the hell do I get to this?
All right then.
How do I get to this other road?
What now?
Not skills. Quests. So they won't give it to me because they're racist. See if there's any other options in the church to make it so that I can... Okay, hold on. Since we at least know where the medicine is, let me get water. I'll be right back. Not only did I get water, I drank it on the way. Okay. Let's see. That was a terrible noise, too. You got me with my racism problem inside the church?
Alright then.
Did you just say that I'm looking for attention because I'm riding a sword around? I mean, he's right, but... Oh, that's Balm of Life. The breath of fresh air was just at the bottom. Okay, problem averted by learning how to read. That's crazy! Skirt! I don't know why we have so many ads. Rex was also very good at summoning ads anytime they showed up. You that needed the medicine? No, I took a wrong turn. I feel like Smitty is gonna love this game. No, wait. No. We'll... Hello, Rex! What auspicious timing. I hope you're doing grand. It was lovely to see you today in, Richard's stream. Sorry, I forgot for a second.
You there?
Yeah, it'd be like that.
Thank you so very much.
Hey, no.
You there?
We've received something. We increased our tolerance and got a rusted accessory. So similar to various other Shin Megami Tensei games, I bet getting these to those like focal points will unlock more opportunities. But yeah, man. I hope you've been doing well. I'm glad your wrist is doing okay. I hope you're I mean, it's true. Literally every time, just about every time I've seen you in stream, you're like, oh man, I've got like 8 ads.
No way.
Bye-bye now.
So what we learned is we are not the only group that is treated extremely poorly. Let's be friends with these people.
Pleased to hear it.
I mean, for all I know, let's see, what is this? Oh, it's the symbol for mod. I was gonna say, you may have ended up with a sub. We ended up with like 20 subs from the subathon kind of thing. So, I mean, they got distributed. A lot of them were gifted subs. But it doesn't look like you got one. Sorry. Oh, you did? Oh, that's good. By the way, how was your quest to get a new Xbox? Yes, Frog.
However,
I unlocked some additional emote slots. I need to attend to that, but I've just been busy. Slow. Is getting a job to help pay for it an option, or religions? That's not stanicism. There are beliefs beyond stanicism. Was that the first time hearing about it? Stanicism is definitely not the only religion in the country. I've been reading this wrong the whole time. Sanctism is a belief open to all. Perhaps that is why at time I forgot the auto things on. For that reason, we refrain from revealing our faith to everyone. It's our only means of keeping our doctrine the way it should be. That doesn't sound like the best solution, but I'm guessing it's complicated. Some try to spread our teaching outside the island, but things grow quickly complex, and one must tread carefully. Other tribes have a tendency to jump to conclusion. That is why Sanctism has gathered many believers, and now we are scorned as the masked tribe. That is who we are, forever etched into our history. He taught us something about their way of life. We gained additional tolerance. 50-50, that's understandable.
pleased to hear it.
I just feel like it would make your situation a lot easier, but I also know that it's not always like... It's not always possible for various reasons. Okay, it's night. We want to do...
Please, if you can help. Fancy
Okay.
this.
Let's buy this guy's information.
Hey.
And a soup recipe, of course. Very importante.
All very nice.
Muy importante.
Yeah.
There's a lot for us. Let's see.
That reminds me.
Someone who wanted to know what it was like helping with the cooking here. We could knock out 2 birds with 1 stone.
Want a break from the ads?
Does that mean we got the person?
Next up is...
Preparing the fish. So now we just have to put them in the pot.
Oh, right!
The finishing touch and the addition of fruit as a secret ingredient. I forgot to ask how to prepare it. I'm going to assume that it's going to be grated and simmer. Because all other options don't make sense to me. How you would apply fruit to a fish dish.
I knew it!
Yes, let's go. We are a master chef. I don't know why this increases tolerance, but hey. Someone wanted to hear more about the honeybee. I should visit the young man on San Lumios Street. So that's one of our 3 days. Like with a lot of these style of games, you have daily things you can do, but you have a limited time to do them, so you have to make a choice. 'Twas the necromancer who created those acts of brutality we witnessed at the royal funeral. He undoubtedly prepares more of the same. Well, we're going to put a stop to the corpse-robbing bastard. Before that happens, if the state army can't handle it, then it falls to us. Day of Calamity we were warned about is just 9 days away. Dude, I was told it was 3.
What's happened?
What now?
Quests. Necromancer takedown. Days left 9.
What is it?
Stop that at once!
No. I'm gonna do sick tricks in the street like I want to.
Alright then.
Where's this person again? San Lumo Street.
Let's go.
There you go, bud. Counted him the full story of our time as a sous chef. I see. So it's all in the preparation. If I'm hearing you right. Sounds like as though Miss Fabian's rather particular about the ingredients she uses. The red grass you mentioned, not just anyone can get their hands on that out here. Can they? I knew she was no ordinary innkeeper. As I believe I mentioned, the place I work serves high-class clientele and the head chef, not to mention the customers, but too much emphasis on tribe. But being a Nydia, I get the cold shoulder from the Klemer and the raw, I don't know these words, nobles in particular, to be accepted in society as it stands today. The head chef doesn't want people like that to even see me holding a knife, probably why he sticks me with the busy work and chores. I suppose I should be grateful I have a job at all, honestly, but there are a lot of days when I question why I put up with any of this. So I just wanted confirmation of a simple fact. I think I've always known it to be true that the skill of a chef has nothing to do with one's tribe. Yes. Hearing about the hushed honeybee has renewed my inspiration to keep cooking. I don't know where it will take me, but I'm ready.
Mission accomplished.
Ooh, 2,000 money, thank you. That was a lot of wisdom, jeez.
What on earth are you doing?
Whatever the hell I want.
What now?
But twink with a mission. Leave me alone. Whoa, I don't know what that is. We're just gonna ignore that for now. As the reminder has showed up, we are 11 bits away from eating 2 jelly beans, 111 away from eating, or from spinning the punishment wheel. Like I said earlier, he was. Sometimes they gotta go places. That's cool.
I wonder.
We'll listen to a story.
Long ago.
Okay, but by listen to the story, I'm not reading all that.
Oh my.
I've got a limited time to stream, guys. I can't. And my throat is a little bit, not the best still. It's annoying because it's like, it's not drainage or anything like that, but it's like. Can I go out at night? Okay, I can. But like, it's like I can feel up towards the top of my mouth where it's like dry and a little bit swollen. And that's annoying. I'm just curious if there's different people and things out here. Oh wait, we can check out this shop. It's only open at night. What you got for me, bum?
Say there.
Very expensive accessories. The way I said that made it sound like you're like at a sex shop. I don't know why.
All right then.
That reminds me.
It was not my intention.
Idiot.
Come on.
Listen, if you're racist at me, I'm just gonna ride my sword in circles around you. That's just how it's gonna be. I was just curious if my options change at night. But why?
Ridiculous.
Back again.
Farewell. Right?
Oh, you're
Something
not
up?
getting off the hook for that.
We can gain wisdom by hanging out here.
Okay.
Let's give it a shot. It's probably not the most ideal way of approaching the game, but streets are packed, but at least it's not a huge crowd. Sure, a bunch of nobles on the main street around the Grand Cathedral. Some Claymore, some Rogue, even some Ishikaya, I don't know.
Listen.
Well,
That's right. Don't let their racism get to you. Oh, our wisdom is now informed.
Why, that's...
Wait, didn't it say every day we could
Time
go to the...
marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Make it happen.
What now?
I'm gonna save. That's fine. We try and be a sleep-friendly stream here as well. Can I go to the catacomb? But also, how do I get to the catacomb? You've been a lifesaver. Sure. Where is this?
All right then.
Okay, I think that's all the way up.
All right then.
Can I fast travel at all?
Let's head there right away.
Oh, I can fast travel. Let's go.
Hey.
What now?
What were those? Ariadne's threads. Use it to return from a dungeon.
Oh, definitely.
Onward.
Got it.
What do you think?
Let us hurry.
I just want to see. If this takes us directly to fighting the boss.
Hey.
Yes.
We're off.
Oh, yeah, we don't have a skateboard anymore. Still locked? Because what this might do for us is allow us to... What are you doing here? I've seen her around. Because I commented that it's funny that her cape is the thing covering the most of her body. It's an interesting style choice to be like borderline scantily clad, except for high socks and then a cape.
This really isn't the time to pay your respects. No easy way to say it to this place. I don't know, it ain't... Don't say I didn't warn you.
Wait. Is it your intention to enter the Grand Cathedral?
How do you know it connects down here?
Because we're the ones who cleared the path. But I assume we'll meet more resistance inside. I beg your pardon, but are you not injured? Shouldn't you consider turning back?
Oh, I'm sorry, boss. Did I need your permission? I've got my own reasons.
What's holding up your headband?
We need to stop and get those wounds treated.
I can't do that. My friend's trapped in there. And the soldier that went in to rescue her hasn't come back. I can't just sit and do nothing.
Can we find your friend for you?
Yeah, can we?
Hey, wait! Before you go making promises like...
No. Now that we know about this, we must act to save these people.
What's your game exactly?
We simply won't stand by and let someone in your condition walk...
I don't believe you. You're hiding something. Some other reason.
Believe what you like, but we're going to the top of the cathedral. Is it not the wiser course to let us do as we've promised?
Fine. Even I can see sense. My friend's a Parapus girl, about my age, with a yellow flower pin. If you bring her back safe, I'll repay you. I swear.
Okay.
This one's important.
I know I didn't buy any new gear.
Come on.
But it's early level. I feel like you don't... I feel like it's less punishing. The reason I'm going in now, even though we have more days, is that some of the dungeons in the other Shin Megami Tensei Persona games... Wrong button. Wrong button. I'm stupid. Just ignore the fact that I'm stupid. Okay.
Not this.
So what I meant to do was lock on and then attack. And instead, I activated the combat.
Good.
Oh, please.
I think it was left bumper. I love a game where getting new gear changes how things look on the field. You can see that our Stroll,
Victory is ours, and safety hard won.
his sword has changed. But yeah, especially in like in some of the Persona games and stuff, when you had a time limit, some of the dungeons took multiple days to get through because you would run out of MP, and so you would end up going back and finishing it on another day. So you don't always want to push it all the way to the end. So what I like to do is I push as far as I can, potentially up to the boss, and then, like I did in Eternights, then I spend the other days just kind of, doing stuff to make the party better, stuff like that.
You found something. Let's take
It's a restroom? Oh, Maga Hollow. Are these the rooms where we can just kind of hang out?
This place.
Yeah.
If so.
Oh, that's nice. Whereas feeling spent, sometimes it's necessary to stop and return to town to refresh. So yeah. The system's very similar to Persona 5, with its kind of like safety rooms. Okay, come on.
Where to?
Let's go.
That seems like it's just taking us up.
I see the enemy. Charging in.
Let's take them all out.
Let's go.
Interesting. What is this thing?
Hold on.
In the name of warrior.
I am curious what this thing is. Blue Elementa. Makes it seem like fire would be advantageous here.
Join with me. Not this skill.
I'm wondering if this is like the hands or something. Like they give you stuff. Yeah, you gotta kill it to get special stuff.
Some foes still draw breath.
I see the enemy. This battle's ours. Let's go.
Now, what's the play? Let's make an end of it.
It's up to you now.
Hack and slash.
Beautiful. You love to see it.
Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody.
Okay.
Looks like we're safe for now.
Looks like there's a treasure chest over there, but we can't reach it.
I think they see us.
I forgot I need to lock on. Boo! Obnoxious.
Targeting him.
Healer! With healing power.
Helpful as ever. In the name of justice, let's make an end of it.
These are the same. I don't really get it.
Tis yours.
Last one.
You've done it. You got serious.
Only a flesh wound.
Only one left. Finish them off. We're clear.
I will.
In the.
There we go.
Whew, not too shabby. Let's keep this
Took a
up,
tiny bit of damage, but not a lot. I gotta remember, left bumper.
There they are. Charging in.
Am I nauseous? No. My throat's just a little sore. This isn't uncommon. Especially if I was like handling my nephews this week, the previous weekend. Like I said, week before last, one of them literally coughed in my mouth.
The thing is,
We can't use the lift. I had to use the bloody stairs to get here. Just keep an eye on the lot locked up in the spare room upstairs. The key's on the desk I mentioned before. Yeah, I heard you already. What's the point of taking hostages anyways? More work than it's worth.
Absurd. Hey.
Guards leaving. Wouldn't this be a good opportunity to help the hostages? Good point. I'm not seeing many guards around. Ooh, those are big dogs. I'm just an army of dogs to deal with.
All right.
Imagine leaving dogs to get beat up. Cringe. Interesting.
Please.
At least let the injured go. At this rate, they won't. We're here to help. We need a key to open the room. We'll look for it right away. Just hold on. Okay. Let's hurry and find the key. I believe he said it's on a desk somewhere.
Right there. Come on. Push through.
So slick. It happens. Like I said, it doesn't help here that the season's kind of in flux. We
Nice.
Let's go.
we have a lot of like border season issues. So it's while it's technically fall, the days may swing from like the mid to low 60s all the way up to like the mid to low 80s.
Please. Yeah.
And we get a lot of like tree fall and pollen, so it messes with allergies and stuff like that. So temperature swings plus allergens plus kids to deal with. Like it. Still, 'tis good that some yet live. Are there any other hostages out there? I don't know. I hear screaming from all around when it first began, but now that's awful. None of these people are even armed.
Let's hurry.
Right now, we need to focus on survivors. Make ready to leave, and we'll escort you to the exit.
Now then.
Hey.
You seen a Parapus girl here? She had black hair, and we know that she has a yellow flower hair clip. It sounds familiar, but I think I saw her among the casualties. Oh no.
Damn it.
Her friend is dead. If you know her, please see that she's returned to her family for a proper burial. She was rallying behind the wounded until the last. Of course, we'll do what we can. Stroll and I will see them in safely away. As we do, will you not tend to the poor Parapus girl? 'Tis a burden I loathe to place upon you alone.
Look at her ears.
Hey, wait.
Oh, you came yourself.
Sorry I'm late. Thanks. Guess I ought to come clean. I tried, I really did. I couldn't just stand around. And you lot cleared the path so well besides. So, this is all I have right now.
This is fine. Honestly, I'm not
Give me a
bothered.
little time, would ya? I've got a bounty I'm after that'll be paying big.
You collect bounties.
What? You joking? You only helped me because you recognized me.
Who?
You really don't know? I'm Katharina, the bounty hunter. And you just helped a Parapus without expecting anything in return. Doesn't that just take the cake?
Why are you so surprised?
You're asking me why? Now I know you're daft. I'll tell you though.
I can't tell if you're a tall, bunny-esque or fox-esque girl, or if we are just short.
Things went belly up, and she got that Baron to safety. And when he heard the news, do you know what he did? He laughed. Said even a parapus could be useful once in a while.
Some people are terrible.
Isn't it? I thought so too. A world like that. I'd tear it down with my own 2 hands if I could. People are suffering. And all these bastards can do is shrug and carry on.
I think you're right.
You're not so different then. Matter of fact, I see a lot in your eyes. You're cutting a path, and it's no small prize you're after. I don't know if we'll cross paths like this again, but if you're ever in trouble, I'll... That's a promise.
The loyal hunter, Katharina. Within her dwells the virtue of the brawler. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Here we go then. Let's see which of us changes the world first.
You're probably not a party member then.
Catch you later.
Because if you were a party member, I think you would have had that as a...
Pushing forward.
Stay present.
Nice.
Good find.
That...
Isn't that...
Yes, pet him.
What do you think? Let's hurry.
I thought it was gonna let us pet him. Kind of sad. It said make sure to give him a pet earlier. So why can't we pet him? Also, I'm curious if this key... Well, this is how we get this treasure chest.
There they are. Charging in.
I'm curious if this key is the one that we needed at the beginning.
You're here?
I can't afford. Let's do this.
Let my power support you.
Hack and slash.
Ooh, not too shabby.
I don't know if using that MP effectively makes sense. I don't know if doing that is an effective use of the MP, but it is an effective use of it is an effective use of getting our
I see the end.
getting bonus experience.
There they are. Right there. There they are.
We're just gonna clear this so we don't get jumped at all.
I see the end.
Oh, we might be strong enough to kill the bigger ones now too.
Right there. Forward.
Yep.
Charging in. There they are.
Yes, we're getting so strong.
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
So glad I made the effort for that door.
Oh, I think they see us.
Right there.
I'll give it my all.
Now get ready.
Hello, welcome back.
After me.
It's up to you now.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
Okay. I'm sure greater triumphs lie ahead. Greater heights.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
So I wonder if you can
see the enemy.
Let's push through. This is our chance.
We have the edge.
Let's do this!
Let my power support you.
I can slash.
It's just too useful to wipe these guys out.
Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving.
Excuse me.
That'll do it.
I am curious. So what is this way?
Very impressive.
So this is a dead end. Okay, I'm gonna do something stupid. I want to run back to the beginning and see if the key we picked up opens up that door. Because doing so might... I mean, there was items and treasure in those early locked rooms, right? And it's not like enemies respawn, so we can just sprint it. It shouldn't take long. Oh, but leaving this room may cause people to spawn back. It's not the end of the world. We can kill most of these enemies without having to do anything. Yeah. Yeah, I wanted to see if the key opens these. It does not. I'm assuming that's the same here. Just in case. Okay. Okay, they gained us nothing, but we learned.
Forward!
See ya.
Tis our opening! This battle's ours. Let's go! Still up? In the...
If it's just 3 of them, I don't want to use the thing. Especially since they're stunned, half of them aren't going to be able to go. Yeah. So, if it's 4 of them, I'll use it, but...
I can't afford to hold back. Not done yet.
Observe the enemy. Fight there! It's almost decided. He never lets down.
Oh, please.
Yeah. So you're taking 18 damage. And the problem is, what I'm trying to balance is the fact that we don't really have that many MP healing items. So... gotta kind of balance pushing through and fighting too much.
Looks like we're safe for now.
The good news is if there's areas we just absolutely don't need to go to, we can avoid fighting them. But it's something we need to... What? Please lock on?
Right, we did it.
Yes, we don't need to go there.
Right there.
Oh, crap. He hit me. Oh, that's a lot of them. Oh, no.
I'm sorry.
It burns.
Okay,
Wake up. We're still in a fight here.
This calls for one of these.
Hulkenberg's in fight. She gets hit. She's in big trouble.
This won't do.
She's tanky, but her having the burn means she's gonna take a lot of damage.
Only a flesh. This is nothing.
But she's resistant to a lot of these attacks, so... not our best start.
Is that all? Only a flesh wound. Is that all? This is nothing.
Hulkenberg's been burned. She gets hit. She's in big trouble.
with healing power.
Plus needed.
The healer character has birthing hips.
I call upon royal power within. Let's do this. We'll combine our strength. I'll cut you down. Moment of truth. That'll do.
Okay, that is about what I was hoping.
Only a flesh piece is nothing. Is that all?
Hulkenberg's been burned. If she gets hit, she's in big trouble. Three enemies
Power of healing.
We can do this.
Just keep on top of the healing right now. Though we're almost out. Oh no.
Now, what's the play?
E. I know. I know you guys are twins. Oh, that's not what I wanted.
After me. Something else. I shall vanquish evil.
Okay, just to make sure he dies.
Nice.
Keep it up.
Ow.
Oh, please.
Only 2 enemies left. Stay sharp.
Comrades, lend me your strength. Perhaps not this. Behold, we stand together. No, not this. Take this.
It's okay. We can do this.
I'm gonna use an item this time. Just because I'm getting low on MP.
I shall fight as the noble I am. Let's make an end of it.
And we don't even have enough for... Oh, we don't have enough action points for that. These guys are tough.
Not done yet.
Stop.
What can I do?
Badly wounded. Can anyone
My
help?
best.
Can you chill? Jeez.
Someone get him back on his feet.
Join with me. Not this skill. Right there. Worthy foe after all.
Let's come forth, royal
Anyone
soul.
get him back on his feet.
Flare. Last one.
One for the captain.
Superb.
I probably should have healed.
It burns.
Stroll got knocked out. Can anyone get him back on his feet?
I have exactly 1 revive.
Perhaps not. For all that we strive for. Knight. I stand waiting.
Hulkenberg's been
Pow.
burned. If she gets hit, she's in big trouble.
Light. A tough one.
Is that all?
Stroll got knocked out. Can anyone get him back on his feet?
Still standing.
I'm really hoping this actually kills him, because if not, I'm screwed.
Big trouble.
Man, that was rough. I'm hoping he comes back with like 1 health and not just stays dead,
Keep moving.
Satisfactory.
because that would suck for me. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Okay, he does come back. Cool.
Nice. You're gaining strength.
There they are.
Let's take care of that. Now that we have some people back up, let's we use our healing items. Use our burn recovery. We do not have a lot of these pills left, so we have to be selective.
I imagine that would be of use.
Well, that's helpful.
I see the enemy.
So you can dodge those guys to get more hits in, so that you can kind of start at an advantage. We just messed it up last time. Wait, I probably should just regular attack. I'm trying to save my MP. But I am going to
Let my power support you.
use this, because this will be hugely beneficial. Even if we only use it once, the fact that we're taking it down to like 2 people instead of 4, and they're both stunned, hugely beneficial. Critical. Critical for 18 damage. See, that went much cleaner.
Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
Not bad. Nice. I feel stronger already.
Right there. We all score. Let's give him a fight.
Let's settle this quick.
Still up?
I should... Two remaining.
Is everyone right there?
Can't move, stunned. Can't move, stunned. Cool, cool, cool.
A tough one.
I can't have...
Oh, no, that sucks for us. Not the end of the world, but having the turn end because we missed, leaving them both alive, sucks. That's a crit, probably. Bonk. Stop missing!
Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming.
Good. I shall strive to use this power wisely.
That'll do it.
What is this?
But
That's working the moments. They can't be this foolish. I mean, oh, no wonder that guy was pissed about having to take the stairs. Jeez. Yo, what's the most stairs you've ever climbed?
Now then. Hey.
Who knows? It's too hard to tell. All we can do is keep moving. Why do we have to make it so tall in the first place? It's too big. It's crazy that this is the free demo of this game. State army authorities, all in name only. As a knight, that pains me to hear, but frankly, I feel the same. The powers that be do not extend their hands to the weak, which is likely why you see men like Luis doing as they please. It's the bloody end of the world. Doesn't it feel like it some days? No, just nothing. Let's hurry and get to the top. We haven't time to dawdle.
however,
Proceed upstairs from here. Surely the passage leading upwards somewhere. If we keep like this, we're bound to be a working lift around. At least there better be. True, though the enemy will be keeping watch over it. So our first order of business is to search this floor. Get away from me! Something's amiss. What in the world is happening?
What?
Any items? Doesn't look like it. But we'll take a lap just to reveal the map because I'm a little freak like that. Much better. So unimportant.
What was that?
Attacked by a corpse. You're imagining things. They're supposed to be on our side. Get the hell out of here. If you want to live, they're attacking! Ah!
What?
Huh. I don't know why she just sounds so like, interesting. Do tell.
here.
Another place to rest. Let's make a record.
Let's go.
I mean, it would be bad for me to sleep. It's like 7 in the afternoon. It's locked. But I want treasure. Wait, what's this? Locked.
This is
They look like they're being manipulated by magic like Alcis was. I suppose this is what soldiers were afraid of. But the necromancer controls them, doesn't he? Why should he endanger his own forces? Probably because dead bodies are more used to him, I'd say.
Oh, wait.
Would explain. Yeah.
Damn it.
I think I'm like 5 hours back from you guys.
Stay on guard.
Okay.
Act fast. Then we'll win this.
Forward. Everyone, go. Nice hit.
In the
That was
name of...
perfect.
Almost finished. Double
Always
team.
right there. Only 2
Let's stay
enemies
calm.
left. Stay sharp.
I'm sure Hama would work well against them, but I'm trying to preserve my MP because I know I'm low on it.
Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear.
The power of heat.
The power being bonked by my sick mace compels you.
Is that all?
I want to save my MP for healing if I can.
Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
What in the blazes? So apparently...
What are the little teeth boys doing here?
If it's useful, I say grab it.
There they are.
Oh.
This battle's ours. Let's go. Let's settle this quick.
They die hard.
Observe. Right there. 2 remaining.
That's it,
Got this
Hulkenberg.
handled. Only 2 enemies left. Stay sharp.
If it was one of these things where we heal MP on leveling up, I'd be using my spells on. Or if I had actually bought MP healing items, because I did not.
Only 1 left. Finish them off and
No.
we're clear.
They die hard.
Right there.
And that's that. Victory's ours. Whew. That should do it.
Right there. All right. How's that?
Let's take them all out.
Let's get some fight.
This is our chance.
I shall... Not done yet.
I just looked at what time it is. I can't believe that some people said that they finished this in 4 hours.
Only 2 enemies left. Stay sharp.
In the... tougher than I thought.
Right there. It's almost decided.
That's it, Hulkenberg.
Yikes. Here comes the counter.
I feel sick.
My limbs feel heavy.
Rope's been hit with sickness. The mind trap is weakened. The captain's sickened. His abilities are down. The healing magic can't help him.
Oh, that's nasty, actually. I just heard what she said. So when we have sickness, all of our stats are down, and we can't use healing magic on ourselves, I guess. We have
Never felt it.
an ability to cure it.
Come on. Push through. Come on.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
Oh, it's a human.
There they are.
They see us.
Charging in. Time for some close combat.
That worked out. Keep it
I
up.
see the enemy. Forward! Come and get it.
Woo! That dodge.
Let's set it up. Not this.
This is something I will use the for. Because that's basically, this was a boss in a different area. So knocking it down to a single enemy to fight is going to be a lot easier for us.
Only 1 left. Finish them off and we're clear.
Now, what's the...
Yeah, honestly, after I explore this wing, I might go back to the room and save. This did not do a lot of damage. What did we use to fight this guy? Okay, it wasn't that. But this? No. Don't have enough attack time. We'll make us the target since she's the most defensive character.
Only a flesh wound.
Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear. You hit their weakness.
In the name of
That's
justice.
your opening, Captain.
Let's do this. No holding back. Hack and slash. They die hard.
Observe the enemy. Comrades, lend me your strength. Strike
Yes, only focus on me.
It's okay. In the name of... I shall vanquish evil.
Oh, I guess I didn't need to use that last time. Okay.
Ooh, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
That'll do.
I'll strive for greater heights.
Right. I could get used to this.
Victory is ours, and safety hard won.
Nice. I bet we'll find a use for that.
Interesting. We finally come? I'm sorry. If only we'd come sooner. Don't let that plague you. Such is fate. The soldiers who attacked us have faced his divine punishment. I never expected I'd meet my end at the hands of the dead. Haha, what a miserable lot they are. The soldier who stabbed me, I believe he passed away here. Yeah, kinda. What I was saying is what I'm probably going to do is... Because, like... This is just one wing of this whole building. And, wait, we're at 4. And, it's been like 3 hours, and I got stuff I have to do around the house. So, what I might do, what I'm probably going to do, is head back towards that save room once I finished exploring this wing. And, then I will raid out so that I can try and get the litter robot set back up. That litter robot better work. I will tell you, if you have cats, the litter robot is very handy when it works properly. Is it expensive? Also, yes. I would not have spent this like $700 or $800 for this thing if it wasn't like money that was left over in our budget after we sold our house or sold our townhouse. And thankfully it was under warranty, so after it broke, like, we weren't paying another ridiculous amount of money for it. But, yeah, okay. So that save is done. Let us see who is on. See, this went much better today. We dropped 0 frames. Last time we dropped 20% of the frames. It was like in this 5 or 6 digits. I would love to raid someone else playing Metaphor Refantazio. However, you know what? We're raiding Vigi. We haven't raided Vigi in a while. We're gonna go ahead and start the raid. Show all of the love to Vigi. We'll probably be joining him in Slain and Ghosty for Lightbearers later. Once I get some stuff done. So, if you are in their stream later, you will see me again. If not, that's okay. We'll catch each other another time. But anyways, bye. I hope everyone had a good time. Bye. Love you all. Bye.